What's up, YouTube? So, the Miami Dolphins just drafted Patrick Paul, tackle from Houston, in the second round, pick 55. I hate this pick. I absolutely hate it. Where with the Chop Robinson one last night, I was disappointed because there were players on the board I wanted over Chop Robinson, but at least Chop Robinson, I felt confident in saying he was a talented player. I don't think Patrick Paul is a good player, period. I had a day 3 grade on him, like a 4th fringe 5th round talent. He's 6'7", 331 pounds, so he is a big ass human. So that is good for him. He plays left tackle right now, most likely going to be a guard at the NFL level, which is fine. That part's fine. Hands are terrible. They're all over the place. He gets them outside, high. They're just terrible. His knee bend isn't good at all, which isn't great when you're 6'7". Your leverage is all over the place, which is why his hands end up being high. And because he has no leverage, he tends to lean a lot. And, when you're 6'7", 330 pounds, and you're leaning forward, it doesn't take much of a cloth pull or a swim move over the top for you to end up on your face. Feet sometimes look kind of okay, but they're inconsistent as hell. Not super athletic. Very, very raw. Doesn't change directions well. Strong. He is strong. I'll give him that. The 331 pound 6'7", he is strong. I think moving to guard will help him. I think he will be a better guard than a tackle, but I hate this pick. And this isn't a case of there's no offensive line left and you got to go get one. This is why I wanted to draft an offensive lineman last night, because there are still edge rushers left. Chris Braswell, who I wanted last night, is still on the damn board. And 2, Christian Haynes and Cooper Beebe are right fucking there. And those 2 can play guard or center. 2 positions that we need right now. So, the Chop Robinson one, I was a little disappointed. We had Graham Barton and Jackson Powers-Johnson staring us in the face. I preferred those 2 players. But at least Chop Robinson, I can see the thought. This guy could be a fantastic player for us down the line. He has all the athletic traits to be a great edge rusher. Patrick Paul is just trash. I'm not even mincing my words here. I hope I'm wrong. He does have some physical traits. He's strong. He's 6'7". He's 330 pounds. But this man has no idea how to play football. And there's a difference between edge and offensive line when it comes to being raw. And we just went through this with Austin Jackson. We just went through this with Liam Eichenberg. Yes, Austin Jackson became an okay tackle in his 4th year in the league. But after 3 years of terrible football, that doesn't make Austin Jackson a good pick. If this guy ends up being good 4 or 5 years in the future, that doesn't make this a good draft pick because there were better players on the board. I think Liam Eichenberg is better than Patrick Paul. I think Robert Jones is better than Patrick Paul. I think Aaron Brewer, not that Patrick Paul is going to play center, is better. I hate this pick. I absolutely hate this pick. Hope I'm wrong. Hope he proves me wrong. Hope he can step in this year and prove me wrong. But I doubt it. Like I said, he is strong. And he does deal with power very well because he's strong. And if he does encounter someone stronger than him, he does pop his feet and give up ground slowly, which is nice. But and I'm trying to give you the positives I got on him. But this guy has no clue how to play football. Like I said, his hands are atrocious. Feet, like I said, his feet, especially if you're going to move him over to guard, I think they do show flashes of being decent, but it is inconsistent. But his hands, those have to improve. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate hitting that like button. Have any questions or comments in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.